Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Actually, Appa is a little bit unwell recent today actually. But I still got to prepare dinner for my family. Today I'm going to make some fish head curry, some stronger flavor dish to spice up my taste bud a little bit. I have a snapper fish head here, which is somewhere around, this is probably about 300 gram or 350 gram, and not really enough for my family. So I had added one big prawn, okay? So I have a family of four, 3 adult, 1 kid. Actually, my daughter don't really eat this dish. So for 3 adult, actually it's probably to have good about 400-500 gram of fish, that is more sufficient. But this is very, very fresh, you can see, yeah, from the fish itself. So usually I will ask the fish seller to cut it to leave some meat at the side so that there's more things to eat. Of course, the prawn is totally optional. Yeah. Let's look at the ingredient we need to use to make the curry. Of course, we have some fresh herbs, about 1 tablespoon of chopped shallot, 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic, a little bit of fresh coriander roots. Then this is what gives you the curry paste. So we have 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and 1 tablespoon of fish curry powder. Now the fish curry powder is optional, the other 3 is a must, okay? So basically it's 2-1-1, yeah? This 2-1-1 is the must. This one will give you added flavor. Then we're going to put in some mustard seeds, right? It's very common to find mustard seeds in fish head curry. And half tomato chopped. Then you can add in some veggie to your own likings. I happen to have some cabbage inside my fridge. Few pieces of green chili. This is some long bean and curry leaves. And the other half of the tomato, I actually cut it to chunks. Okay, I missed out 2 things here. You will need some coconut milk. Okay, I'm using coconut cream. Yeah, this is very, very flavorful. Of course, the best is to get a fresh one. Yeah, and I'm also using this asam puree. Why I use asam puree instead of asam paste? Because asam puree you can just scoop it out and use it straight away. There's no seeds inside, already taken out. Okay, anyway, all the ingredients that I use here, I'll put the link in the description. So together with the ingredient list, yeah, you can just check it out. So let's start with making the curry paste. I'm going to give it some oil. Give some good amount of oil here, easily 5 to 6 tablespoons, no problem, because later the curry powder is going to soak up all the oil later. Yeah. As a matter of fact, it may not even be enough. Okay, we're going to start with the fresh herbs. Together with the mustard seed, about 1 tablespoon. So use medium high or medium fire to slowly saute this for a couple of minutes before we continue. Okay, we will come back shortly. So this is after about a few minutes, maybe 3-4 minutes sauteing. I'm going to put in the tomato, chopped tomato. And I'm going to put in the curry powders now. Before you put in the curry powders, always remember one thing: lower the heat to very low. Yeah, lower the heat because the curry powder can get burned very, very easily. Look at how the curry powder is going to soak up the oil very fast. So now you want to use a medium-low fire to slowly saute your curry paste until the oil started to break. And if it's too dry, feel free to add a little bit more oil along the way. Something like this is actually a little bit dry. I don't mind adding a bit oil. Okay. Use medium-low heat to slowly saute this for at least another 3 to 5 minutes before we continue. Then you will get some really super fragrant curry paste. We'll come back shortly. So this is after about 5-6 minutes sauteing. You will start seeing the oil started to break. Okay, that's a sign telling you the curry paste is ready. So what you're going to do next is to add in some hot water. If you want to add in chicken stock, even better. It will taste even nicer. Okay. Now you can turn up the heat to medium-high. You just want to put in enough water to make sure all your ingredient is nicely submerged. Did you see this? My friend drew it for me. She said this is a burnt art. Very nice, isn't it? I'll give you her Instagram in the description box. You all can go and see. Oh, super fragrant. We definitely need a bit more hot water. And then I'm going to add in also some diluted coconut cream. Once the coconut cream is diluted, the oil will not be able to break so easily, so don't worry. Let me dilute it. Okay. Now we can actually put in the asam paste, about 1 to 2 tablespoons. You can adjust yourself. I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons. See, very simple. Just scoop it out and use it. No need to remove the seeds inside. Let's season this before you put in the fish, so that the fish can actually absorb the flavor immediately. We're going to season it with some salt, okay, adjust to taste, and also sugar. And I'm going to add in some of my favorite Vietnamese fish sauce. This one. Okay. Usually most people will add in the coconut milk towards the end, but I kaypoh a bit. So this fish will probably take about, I would say, easily 6-7 minutes to be fully cooked. So I'll put in the fish first. The rest of our ingredient I will put in stage by stage, because the prawn would not take more than 5 minutes. Yeah? So we put it stage by stage. Okay, this after about 3 minutes on the first side. Very carefully we can turn it around. Wow, looks so good. Now I can actually put in the prawn. Oh, my prawn is as big as the fish head. Put in the long bean, some of the curry leaves, Oh, later the long beans because it tastes really good as well. And some veggie. This is the cabbage. And some tomato. I can put this towards probably last 1 minute, the green chili. Like I said, we will add in the ingredient by stages. You can also put in eggplant, yeah. The eggplant will taste really good in fish head curry. You may need to do some final seasoning later as well before serving, because once veggie and everything inside, it will actually release some water. Okay, we will let it cook for at least another 3-4 minutes and it is probably almost done. Okay, this is after about total cooking time around 8-9 minutes. Yeah, everything inside should be fully cooked by now. We can actually take out the prawn, take out the fish, move it onto a serving pot, a serving plate or bowl, and do a bit of final seasoning using some salt and also sugar. Okay, so I'm going to slowly take out the fish right now. Alright, so here's Appa Claypot Curry Fish Head Curry. Or if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Appa Facebook fan page, you click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. From now on, all Appa's video will come together with the ingredient list in the description. Thank you very much. Bye bye.